What are we doing? Why are you separating from your best friend, your bestie, for the restie? Why? Dallas said she was never friends with Sarah, but I know I can remember when Sarah first started talking on motherfucking Facebook how she was shouting out Dallas lady. Let's be for real, bro. That's why Dallas was so shocked to find out that Sarah Fields was the one that was pulling out her motherfucking records request. Because why would my friend be investigating me? Here I am saying it's the Carmelo Anthony camp, and the whole time it's the bitch that I've been going to dinner with and lunch with and shit, right? It's the bitch that's my friend. So I know I just went on the whole rant. I'm sorry, but that kind of shit really pisses me the fuck off. Tiffany is not this case. Tiffany is an activist for this case. Tiffany is an advocate for this case and for the fucking family. But she is not this motherfucking case. She not. I'm not this case. You not this case. Right? Fox 4 not this case. Motherfucking none of these people are this case. This case is the events that happen. And see, with Carmelo Anthony, let me tell you something. Carmelo Anthony has some things that other people in his situation don't have. And you know what's that? Audio and video recording. See, a lot of times the reason why black people, Frank the Great, you right, you right, it's black power over here. So get your non-black ass the fuck on while you looking like a motherfucking corpse just in time for fucking Halloween. Get your bitch ass on and take your ass to one of your white power rallies. The fuck on some fucking way.
Oh, Shaniqua, I have one question for the chat. If anybody was in there this morning, what is Mark planning that's going to hurt Carmelo? Does anybody know the answer to that?
I got some stuff that he was saying in the chat. I got some text messages.
Okay.
I mean, you know, like he was saying in a chat yesterday.
Yeah. A lot of times, black people do not get to beat these kind of cases because it's literally a he said, she said thing. But look how God be working, because it ain't no he said, she said thing in this case. It's he said, she said, and the video said. And not just one video. They got multiple videos from multiple angles, right? This is an anomaly. Most times when black people claim self-defense, it's literally them saying, I was defending myself and there's no proof. Just like with Trayvon and motherfucking George Zimmerman, it wasn't no proof. That man had a line in the back of his head, but he wants y'all to believe that Trayvon was beating his head into the concrete. If it was, thank you, I don't know who that was, whoever it was, thank you. Thank you, Royal. But he wanted y'all to believe they believe he was getting his head beat into the concrete, because I believe anything if you actually act like you want to tell me. But see, Carmelo Anthony, not only is he not the stereotypical black kid, but he got proof that didn't come from him. The schoolboy got the proof. The kids got the proof. Right? Cell phone videos, students, stadium videos, right? Which is what's exonerates him, or which is gonna make sure he's acquitted, right? That's why you got Sarah Fields saying, "Don't free the footage." Don't, man, imagine seeing a video. Listen, let's just say, fuck it. Let's just say that the video does not show Carmelo being a thug. Let's say that it shows exactly what, Dallas said the first time. It's so pixelated, you can't see nothing. Well, bitch, if you can't see nothing, why y'all just won't show it? If it's nothing on the video, why won't you just show everybody the nothing ass video? Oh, that'd be too much like right, huh? Oh, okay. Just saying. Did you want to show the text messages on media? Oh, okay. Just saying. Did you want to show the text messages on media? Oh, okay. Just saying. Did you want to show the text messages on media? Oh, okay.
I don't know how to get him up here. No.
Okay.
I
Yella,
think
did
I
you
put
want to
them in
play the
the
other?
group chat though.
Yella, did you want to play the other video or no? Can you hear me or no? She might still be.
Oh, sorry, I was listening. What'd you
I said,
say?
did you want to play another video or no?
That's up to y'all. So I'm going through it. I'm trying to look for what was said about the response that she got. So far, I don't. It's not on there,
Uh huh.
but it's up to you. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot of video.
yeah. I definitely don't want to hear like a long. I don't want to watch 59 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to just fast forward through it, then you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna go on. Let me see if I can. If I see this screenshot, or if it's some. Give me just a second, y'all. Y'all can talk while I'm doing this.
Hey, Shanika.
You're looking for the thing. So,
Let's
all right, y'all. No, you want to take a shot?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no, no. It's Thursday.
Um.
I got
Yeah,
to get up in the
I
morning.
didn't even say anything to you. If you don't, let's go, Shanika.
Okay. I don't even know who takes it.
Everybody, like, come on.
About today.
Don't start with me,
We're
Shanika.
talking to Shanika.
We don't want you to drink with us.
Yeah, I know. I drink Mad Dog 2020 straight out the bottle. What you talking about?
Oh
Listen, this
God,
dude, I don't even know what he
Right.
knows
You
about
see
no
how they
damn
be
man
doing me?
dog.
You see how they be doing me?
Yoli,
It's
please
crazy.
come up. Please get the thing so we can hear
Are
it.
you
They
ready?
talking
Come on,
about
yeah.
Mad Dog
Come on.
2020.
All right, let's
Come
go.
on.
Love, peace, success, and nothing
Nothing
fucking
says.
less.
Oh, this tea was delicious.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got
Girl,
my
you didn't
bottle of
even.
water.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. That was hot. You didn't even have time to drink, so you couldn't even drink because you were too busy running your mouth. You ain't drunk a damn thing. That must be that pregnancy brain. Get the hell on.
Don't- Y'all see how they be doing me?
First of all, chocolate mama, I drink 2020 currently. Matter of fact, I'm going to go buy me some tomorrow.
My
Not today.
stomach bubbling.
Anybody, Tiffany, did you have anything else to say, or did you want to add on anything about the letter or anything? Again, I only showed the letter because she'd already showed it. She sent it to me. I'm assuming that she wanted me to show it. And yeah, did you want to say anything in regards to it,
Wonder.
Tiffany?
Can y'all hear me?
Uh huh.
Can y'all hear me?
Uh huh.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to say is
Okay, now we can't hear you again.
Okay, your bars came up. Why is it showing mute on my side? But her bars is on there.
It's glitchy, Tiffany.
Okay, what's that? Y'all hear me? No.
That now, yeah, right there.
I mean,
It's showing that she's on mute.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, I'm glad
She's
you
talking.
Yeah.
I was saying we can still hear her.
Yo, Tiffany, I'm gonna drop you there because I think it's something wrong with that box and come right back up. Yeah, I think it's that box. I hope you can hear me because if I don't want to drop you down, can you hear me, Tiffany? Hopefully. Oh shit.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I just find it very, like you were saying, abnormal that you send someone such a long message, but they never gave you their phone number. Like, I find that like it's not borderline. It is. I find that very like disrespectful and kind of like an invasion. Because if my
Stalkerish too.
friend has my number and well, a so-called friend has my number and then they give it out to random people and then I have someone sending me this long ass text message, I'm like, that's weird.
It's not weird. He
Well,
has plans.
I probably wouldn't have even responded to it had it been me.
Yeah. So him responding back, stop harassing me,
Spam
that's
likely.
something that anybody would say. Because how the fuck you get my number?
I probably would have said that. I probably would have said, "Who the fuck is this? And how the fuck you get my number?" But I could say I
Right.
saw that when you cuss at people who don't really want to be, dealing with you, they'll leave. That's the quickest way to get somebody out your face is to cuss them out. They'll get on somewhere. They'll be like, "Damn, she mean," and they'll leave you alone. That's been my
I
decision.
just think nobody should be contacting him, period. Like, if you're not working with him directly, why are you calling him? And, if you're unsatisfied with somebody who is working with him, then you need to talk to that individual and y'all work that out together. I mean, it's ridiculous. And then, like,
It's
I don't know
very
what's
intrusive.
going on. I don't know what the hell is going on with Mark Anthony and Drew and one who that could affect Mello's case, but that needs to stop, whatever it is. Whatever it is.
I just think this. And you're more worthy of being reached out to. You felt like the only way that you would ever talk to me is if I reached out to you. So you don't put yourself in a position. Still that 2 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a chain of command.
Yeah. I just think that sometimes I think the things that we think, that's a better way to say it. Sometimes I think the things that we think are detrimental are not always so, right? It's like somebody said, I think Boss said that I think Boss said that when Chris Allen went and reported him to his boss, trying to get him fired, she wound up getting him a raise. Right, so I think sometimes that's the way shit plays out. Right, you mean for something to be destructive, but that doesn't mean it's going to be destructive. If that makes sense.
But Shaniqua,
That's
get
the
this.
same thing
So
with Elise.
Tiffany is working on things that people don't even see she's working on, right? She's constantly working on this case, and I know it because I see it. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't even bother.
yeah.
I don't man who's going through a lot of things. I mean, you're causing destruction between the case. He's already chosen this woman as his family advocate. He does not have to spell it out to you or anything like that. But why would you do that? Like I wouldn't dare try to call this man and tell him anything about how he's selected his advocate.
Right.
That's not.
I think
And
that's
it's
another
like
thing.
the nerve of her to say
I don't think
anything to him.
I don't think he owes anyone an explanation about why he chose who he chose to represent.
and she left me a
No, that wasn't
voicemail.
me. Yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay. And someone
Check
said, and she left me. She did
messages,
reach out to
Shaniqua.
me, and she,
You're breaking up again, Tiffany. I will. You got your box lighting up, Tiffany, but we
okay,
can't
can
hear
y'all hear
you.
me? Okay.
Yeah, now I'm better. Yeah.
There you are.
Okay, so she did reach out to me, and she said she wanted to have a conversation. I didn't want to have a conversation. This was before she sent the message, and I can choose that. I can choose to have a conversation with you or not. I don't have to talk to everybody that reaches out to me. And I didn't want to have a conversation because when she was being accused of taking money from the Gifts and Go or something, I stuck my neck out on the line for her, and I said, no, she didn't do that. Like, you know, that's not what happened. The money never reached. Don't worry about that. That's small stuff. We got big stuff to handle. Like, don't worry about that. I didn't want to have a conversation with her after that because I saw the movements. I see the movements. And you know, we can choose who we like and who we don't like. There's tons of people that don't like me. That's fine. It's okay. But you know, just because I don't want to have a conversation with you and you go do that, then I mean it's fine because you know the relationship that I have with the Anthonys is one where we're fighting to save Carmelo. We're all doing that. All that matters. And like Shaniqua said, I'm not this movement. Like you're reaching out to she's reaching out to the Anthonys like I'm the movement. I'm not the movement. The movement is us. It's a we thing. And people are with themselves and I won't have it. And if Drew wanted to talk to her, he would have responded to her and talked to her. If he wanted to switch us out, he would have did that. That's a grown man. He knows how to run a whole household. He was doing it for years. He knows what family is. He knows what structure is. He knows how to run a finance company. If he wanted to work with somebody else, he would do that. He would do that. So unfortunately, I think that I just it's unfortunate that she's cast herself in that light with the Anthonys that they see her that way now. That's unfortunate. I would be embarrassed if I reached out to somebody and their response to me was stop harassing me. I didn't tell him to respond that way. He meant what he said. He thought you were an advocate. He knew about One Who because Mark told him about One Who. So he knew when he would see her on panels, he knew who she was. And so for her to, you know, say she's a Carmelo Anthony supporter and then talk about my advocacy and my past and my background, you understand that Sarah doxed his background? Sarah doxed Drew's background. And then you go to Drew telling him about how I'm a bad person because I have a background. I think people don't understand who Drew is. Y'all don't understand. People don't understand that he wants to work with people who people say aren't any good because he does not believe that people are good. He believes that you can be redeemed even if you have a background. So he believes that. And so background, you've already put yourself in a bad space.
I just think that unless the case was about some type of financial indiscretions, right? Then your background doesn't matter, right? I think that what I'm saying that it's just irrelevant. I just don't understand if we're talking about a case, we're talking about what happened on April 2nd. Why are we concerned with who takes interest in the case? Why? Because you know, if Charles Manson says, I like Jiffy peanut butter, are y'all gonna stop eating Jiffy peanut butter because Charles Manson is a serial unaliver and how dare he eat Jiffy? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about here? You know?
I'm gonna say what I really think this is about, right? I'm gonna say this. The phone call with Mark Anthony and Drew. Let's go back there really quick. When Mark Anthony saw that Drew was not going to acquiesce or submit to him wanting other people to advocate and wanting me to be removed because allegedly, quote unquote, I don't like white people, he became upset. When I said what I said about his background, he became upset. He became enraged, right? And now it's no longer Drew's my friend. It is Tiffney is my enemy. And I'm upset at Drew because he didn't do what I wanted him to do regarding his son's case. So now he's in his white boy mode where he wants to control the world. So now I'm upset at Drew because he didn't do what I said regarding Tiffney. So now I'm going to attempt to sue Tiffney. I'm going to team up with someone who has said that they're already suing Tiffney. And then what we're going to do is we are going to prove in litigation, depositions, we're going to prove that Tiffney is working for Drew and being paid by Drew. And if we can prove that, my attorney says, proves GoFundMe.
Oh.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had a conversation with someone whom Mark Anthony called. They then turned around and called me and told me that that was the plan. Mark Anthony told them that. That was the plan. Y'all, do y'all see what? So when one who says, yeah, it's gonna affect the case. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about Mark Anthony trying to see and trying to go after the gifts and go because she knows what the plan is. Because her and Mark Anthony talk. She knows what the plan is. That's the plan. But here's the thing to check this. I never received a red cent from Drew. Red cent from I ain't my and pay for advocacy, except when Botham John's mother paid me $100 and I went into balloon release for him with that $100. I went into nobody could ever say that I charged them. My name ain't Dominique Alexander. I'm Tiffney Billions, and I have my own money. And when I step out, I fucking step out. And when I say I'm going to help, I help. And I don't have my hand out for money. Nobody paid for those FOIA requests but me. $307, $400 here, $200 here, FOIA request. Nobody but me. No money in my hand. Nobody. I don't need the help. God has blessed me already. That's what this is about. You guys, I received a phone call. The call of the individual that Mark Anthony had called and said, "Hey, this is what I'm going to do. I sued Tiffany. Then I'm that she wouldn't get the go. That she wouldn't." That person said that that's exactly what Mark Anthony said, and they called to warn me. And so now, Mark Anthony, if you're listening, Drew knows your plan, and now you know that I've never worked for the Anthonys, and I don't receive money from them. You guys see why it's so important not to accept money from the families you're helping? It's important. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not ever. We have 111 people in this room, and now y'all know the truth. Y'all know that Mark Anthony don't really want me. He wants the gifts and go.
And for her to say that she's a Carmelo supporter and that is what they are planning,
That is, I promise you, my right hand to the Most High God, Yeshua,
and that
told on the phone. And that night, Mark Anthony went live, barbecuing, talking about what happened with his daughter and all this type of thing. That's what it's about. I promise my right hand to God. This person that called me would not lie. They would not. It is the truth, and now it makes sense. He wants his friends gift, send, and go, so that my right hand to God, gift, send, and go. He's a friend, but he's a friend. He's going after Drew for the gift, send, and go, but he's a friend.
And Tiffany, I have I got some screenshots from him saying that in the chat last night too, to back up whatever your friend said.
Wow. Yeah, I think I have those screenshots too, but you can send them to me already if you want. That's what we're fighting against. We're not fighting against, Tiff and Mark Anthony are fighting. He been looking at that gift and go, licking his lips. He been looking at that. He's been looking at that. That's a greedy white boy. And I call him greedy because he's already in his lips. And I call him greedy. I'm not playing with one who. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not gonna play with nobody. This ain't no game.
Mom of two, did you want to come up here? Mom of two, if you want to come up here and talk about what happened or what you heard, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But just to add some another layer on what Tiffany is saying, I saw your message. If you don't want to come up here, you don't have to. But if you do, if you request up, I'll make room for you.
Y'all, so didn't he leave and come back? Did y'all notice that?
Who, Mark Anthony?
I caught that too.
Okay. Anybody want to drop? Mama two request up.
I can
HP, let me
go down.
drop. Mama, sure.
Yeah, you can bring me back later.
Okay. Mama two. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
do people not realize when they do stuff like that? Do people in the worst way?
No, they don't believe in karma, and it's real.
Hey, Mama two, how you doing?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never been on a panel. This is my first time. But that day I was in the comments and he did actually say that. He said that he can go after the gift and go because of what was said about him and his daughter. Basically the Anthony's, he gonna hit everybody where it hurt. He did say that. I heard him say that. And I said in the comments, they don't have anything to do with it. And she said, I'm gonna end my live. Don't say that. I'm gonna end my live. And she ended it.
So did he say why he would want to hurt Carmelo because of Tiffany?
That was the reason, because she's fighting for them. She was there. Oh my gosh. Oh, what word did he use? Oh my God. I forget what he said, that she was for them. So anywhere that it can hurt everybody, that's what he was gonna do. That's what he. Oh my God, was gonna do. And it was people in the comments saying he has every right to feel that way, and he doesn't. It's not right.
But I don't ever remember her.
I don't know, but he did say that. I mean, it's a petty decision if he tries to do that, because it has nothing to do with Carmelo. It's about the case. But he did say that, and she ended it immediately within 2 seconds. She dropped the whole lie.
Well, I've been saying this from the beginning, and I'm gonna say it again. God was with Carmelo under that canopy. He will continue to be with Carmelo, and he will see Carmelo through this. My
Yep.
Lord.
Okay, okay, okay. But okay, I'm gonna ask this question offline because okay,
I go
okay.
down now and I'm feeding my son.
Oh yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your for for just
Like it really is. That's some whole ass shit, and that shit is going to backfire on that ass. It's gonna backfire
But
I'm
that
on
always
him.
almost
listen.
seriously brought tears to my eyes, y'all. This is a young man. Like, his whole future is in front of him.
Well, my only thing is
They can
this.
form the weapon, but it's not gonna prosper.
It's not. It's
This is my
not.
only
But I would
thing
still cry out to God for Carmelo.
that no matter how mad you get, right, there has to be a boundary, right, and then it has to be. You have to have a line that you just don't cross, right? Um, um, I would never beat a 3 month old baby. You know, that's just a line I won't cross. You know, I you know, you just have to have hard boundaries, right? And I think that I think that some no, I think your love for your friend should outweigh any anger that you have because of a specific incident, right? And I'm not gonna try to act like I've never got mad at my friends. I have. There's a whole huge thing, a scandal with including me even here on TikTok, and I could have said and did a lot of things, right? But I have a boundary for myself, right? Um, if you tell me something today and it was told to me in confidence, in 25 years, you can know I never told anyone, right? Um, I guess it's just very disheartening um, that 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 sometimes you have to fight from the inside. One thing my mama always told us as kids was y'all ain't gonna be fighting each other because it's always gonna be y'all against the world, right? And I feel like in a situation like this, it's supposed to be us against one each other. In a situation like people who do not believe that Carmelo Anthony acted in self-defense. That's whether you're an Austin supporter, you're indifferent to the case, whatever. Our goal and our agenda is to make sure that you understand the error in your ways by providing facts, evidence, and things of that nature. I can't fight you and the world at the same time. If you ever hear men talk about what they want when they come home is peace, I don't want. I want your house is supposed to be peaceful. This side is supposed to be peaceful amongst each other, and it's very disheartening that it's not. You know?
Hey, Shaniqua, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I think just number one, if ain't nobody talking might be necessary.
So
But
I
the
want to
fact,
clear something up real quick because my friend down there got drug on somebody's panel for almost 2 hours about whether she saw the video or not. My friend not. And I didn't even tell her I was doing this. I put in a new FOIA request and I received it today. I posted it to my wall with all of the receipts. And it's Susan what is it, Susan McDowell? I forget the name now. What is it, Tiffany?
That's it, Susan McDowell.
Okay. Susan McDowell, I posted this
Yeah.
today. So we can stomp that in the ground. She saw the video. Y'all can go see it on my page if you're on
listen,
there.
if anybody ever told you how to listen, whatever, y'all remember it used to be like you have people like, I know your lucky lottery numbers, right? I never trust them because where is your lottery winnings, right? Why would you give me the numbers if you know them? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way that somebody there's no way that somebody would go through and then not follow their own steps, right? Because listen, what if she would have said, you requested, and then they immediately hit you back with a date? We know that's not the right order of operations.
Mm-hmm.
So we would know she got to be lying because it doesn't happen like that. You get a confirmation that you set up your account. Let's figure out how to see it and be the first one to figure out how to see it and then not go see it, especially when you are tying yourself to a family. Because one thing a defense attorney will tell you, I don't really give a fuck if you did it or not, but I need to know if you did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend you regardless. But in order for me to be successful in my defense, to give you everything I have, I gotta know, did you do it? Right? So I cannot imagine saying I'm about to take myself through the ringer, because you gotta know, anytime that you put yourself in a position to be an advocate, you put a target on your back. So if I'm gonna put this target on my back, and I'm gonna stick my neck out, and I'm gonna go to war, and I'm gonna get threatened, and I'm gonna get doxxed, and I'm gonna get followed, and I gotta hire security, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. Video
Yeah.
before I get to running my mouth saying, "Oh, Carmelo is innocent," and the whole time it's a goddamn video where he suplexed the motherfucker with a goddamn machete. Yeah. So if the video is available, let me go see it. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Why wouldn't he want to go see it? But let me go ahead and do a PSA. It's 124 people in the room. Welcome all day long. She is currently at 343K. Y'all go ahead and tap her up to 400K. I know y'all can do it. Y'all been entertained for a long time. So go ahead and tap her on up. Neek has a daily live goal that she is going to set. Help her reach her daily live goal. Comments. If you want to subscribe to Neek so you can keep up with all of her lives and all of that stuff, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thanks to all the mods. We could not do these lives each and every day without you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that has come up on this panel today and said whatever needed to be said. I think that this is a very important conversation. Carmelo Anthony was chilling, minding his business on April 2nd, 2025, when 4 big burly buster thugs decided that they was going to walk up to him and mess with him. Carmelo did what he needed to do so that he could go home safely, and Megan and Jessica taught their kids better. This is something that we stand on. The Texas state laws say that there is a self-defense claim that a person can claim, and that is exactly what Carmelo did. There should have never been an ankle monitor placed on Carmelo's ankle, and it needs to come off. It should have never came on. So we are going to pray because there is some demonic behavior going on around Carmelo, but we know that God was with Carmelo that day and he has continued to be with him. Carmelo is currently taking college courses to go forward with his life. This is just a bump in his road and he will get over this, and we stand on that. Thank you so much to everybody that's been engaged. This panel is back open.
What kind of what kind of gift y'all want me to put up here? Y'all pick something and I'll put it up there. And and make sure y'all there. It's gonna be Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going p.m. 27th. Or 28th, I don't know when y'all will know when y'all come here. I'm gonna be doing some very, very small battles so that we can get some power up, some gloves, some mist, some hammers, some lightning bolts, all that good shit. We will be doing some small battles. I'm talking all that good shit you need to win should be like 150, 200 coins just to get those power ups. I want to have, 10, 15 gloves. I want to have 10, 15 miss, because we are not losing to her ass this time. She tricked us. She is not getting over again. So October 29th, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tiffany has been over here with us for glad she came by. We had some ops in the room. We got our people in the room. Of course, this is a panel where ops are welcome to come, because I think that in order for you to be educated, you have to be in spaces that can educate you, right? You're not going to get educated if you're in a space that does not support Carmelo Anthony. There's no way that you can. Did I do what? What you say I said? Can we review? Yeah, we can review the highlights. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go over now. So basically, we talked. So yesterday, Sarah Field, 99's panel. She left there. She went to Bay Boy's panel last night, where I was able to engage in some questioning a question type forum with her. I was kind of disappointed at some of the answers. She basically admitted that her stance on the case is from a moral stance. About some of the things that stand out, or the fact that she wants me to believe that every student that participates in a UIL event, which mind you, UIL handles any type of team activity. So debate, chess, lacrosse, motherfucking swim, football, soccer, tennis, goddamn, I don't know, horseback riding, whatever kind of fucking event you do in a school that's governed by the UIL. And somehow Sarah Fields wants me to believe that every last one of those parents gets a personalized handbook, which is why it's redacted on her page, because it was personalized. So yeah, there's that. We didn't talk about anything regarding any facts of the case. She said that she's going to continue to post rhetoric that talks about the supporters of the case versus the case itself. I asked her why she is not reporting about any corruption within the Frisco Police Department and the Frisco DA's office. She told me that didn't have nothing to do with it. She don't know nothing about it. And there's that. June offered to give her the information and asked her if she gave it to her, would she write a story about it? Her response was, I will read it, I will review it, and I'll let you know if I do a write-up about it. Meanwhile, when I was telling her about me, she said, I don't know you. People send me videos and I post them. Now wait a goddamn minute. Somebody send you a video with my face on it and you post it. No fucking, there is no vetting process with that information. But then when the motherfucker try to give you some information that come from the FBI, you gotta see if you're gonna post it. She's not gonna stop writing that writing style, and she has repeatedly said that her goal is to, by any means necessary, make sure that Carmelo Anthony is found guilty. Uh, Tiffany addressed the issue with Sarah Fields, basically telling us a story of how they came to be arch nemesis. Basically, Sarah Fields started fucking with her, got her page removed, and then it was up. And then we also talked about there's a TikTok. There was a letter sent to Drew Anthony from another TikToker who basically said that, in her opinion, based on Tiffany's misinformation and what did she say? I don't know, a whole bunch of shit. But basically telling Drew Anthony that she thinks that he needs to find him another advocate because Tiffany ain't quite the one he needed. So I think that's a quick. Did I miss anything, y'all? Yes, no, maybe so.
I think that's
Pretty
it.
much sums
Except for
it.
the fact that Tiffany seen the video and they was trying to drag her for it. I got the proof on my page.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yoli does
Yeah,
have a.
your baby daddy was over there talking about we been frauded. Your baby daddy was talking about we been frauded and it's her money. Like he be dragging her all the time.
What's your name? HP, I'm gonna bring you right down. I'll bring you right back up.
I was gonna say you can drop me so somebody else can come in and
Okay.
engage.
Okay, okay, Yoli. I'll drop
Thank
you.
y'all.
Thank you, Yoli. You know I love me some Yoli, child.
Yoli.
What is going on? I think Yoli was probably one of the first people that I noticed was like a big supporter of mine. Everywhere I go, Yoli would bust through the scene. I'd be like, "Hey, Yoli, Nino Brown, did she admit to sending that?" Was she said apparently she said on her live this morning that she sent the letter. She said that she doesn't think it was anything wrong with what she put in the letter. She was simply telling Drew Anthony that having Tiffany associated with this case is going to cause Carmelo Anthony to lose the case. And that's just to paraphrase it. She sent me a copy of the letter. I read the letter. It's so damn long. I ain't reading that shit again. If Tiffany wants to read it, uh, it got some big words in it too, y'all. Y'all know I'm slow. Y'all know I'm uneducated, and I don't be doing them a big. Oh, I forgot to beg today, honey. Let me tell you one thing, honey. You ain't no goddamn friend because I'm supposed to be begging on TikTok every day. Remember?
That's right.
Okay, so I want everybody to make sure you get your daily heartbeat. It's just one coin, please, one coin
Please
for
don't make
that.
her beg all day.
Right, the fat black bitch that be begging on TikTok.
Send that
One
shit,
coin,
please.
please. One coin.
Hurry up.
Yes, get your daily
You still on
heartbeat,
that,
please.
Shaniqua? You still on that?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This is one thing
Hurry
that you will
up.
learn about me. I will drag something to the ends of the fucking earth. The big fat black bitch that be begging on TikTok. Please give me your one coin with your daily heartbeat every day, please.
And
The
hurry
one.
up, please.
Matter of fact, hold on, because y'all, this is how even more petty I am.
Yes.
One,
One
hold please,
coin, please.
hold please. I'm about to be like they be in jail. Hold on, 1 second. Give
Don't
me.
start that shit,
Don't
Shaniqua.
get the
What are we
bottle of
doing?
water and act like you
No,
crying.
I'm not gonna cry today. I'm not gonna cry.
Okay.
But do y'all know
Um,
I seen somebody? Do y'all know I saw somebody else do that on the line? A motherfucking man at that grabbed some motherfucking water and put it on his face to act like he was crying, and it kind of pissed me off because he didn't even shout me out for the fucking idea.
he definitely should. Thank you for thank you for the
Yeah,
gift, y'all.
give me my flowers, motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. I gotta give.
They said put the witchy kitty in there for your goal. For y'all that don't know what's going on, and this is a joke because and this is one of the things they say. So if you're gonna say she's begging, then she's gonna fucking beg. Please send them coins.
Find
Thank
her
you.
props.
Okay, send those, please. Thank you.
One coin, please. Kind sir and ma'am,
Y'all know
can
she
I
gotta be
have one
funny.
coin?
Please, and
One
thank you.
coin, please.
Just put your go. What is it up there? Them things. Thank you. Put it in.
Shaniqua,
What
I have
y'all
a
think I
question.
want? What's up, reasonable?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
What document did Sarah Field say was personalized and that's why it was redacted?
She said it was a personalized handbook, parent handbook. So have you been
That's
on her
dumb.
Facebook page?
Yeah.
You see that? You see that tent policy bullshit she posted
Yeah.
was redacted? That's what
Yeah.
she said is a personalized handbook. I
Okay.
never seen a handbook be one page, but okay.
So I got some smack on that one.
Let's get it, Reasonable. See, let me tell you something. Reasonable is one of my favorite YT people. He comes to the door. See, let me tell you something. Sometimes you need a token white man, right? So sometimes when
Don't
me
say
and
that.
Reasonable, no, it's the truth. Me and Reasonable go up on the panel, and I'll say 1+1 is 2, and they'll be like, "Bitch, you dumb." And then Reasonable get on the panel. He'll say, if you want to get 2, all you have to do is add 1+1, and they'll say, "Thank you, Reasonable. I now I understand." So yeah, he comes through and he re-explains what I explain.
Yeah, it was disappointing when that happened
Yeah,
because
listen,
that one person was just all at your throat.
yeah.
I would like to say something about the UIL.
Mm-hmm.
Those handbooks are not personalized. My daughter is
Good.
involved in a UIL.
Chocolate mama. Let me tell you, all 5,000 students in Frisco ISD who participate in any type of activity get a personalized. Listen, not only do the students get personalized handbook, but so do the parents, and that includes step parents, godparents, and
Oh
grandparents.
my goodness.
And that's for the entire state of Texas.
Exactly. Hey, reasonable. This is what I
Yeah.
learned today. So what happens is you sign up for the team. Say, hey, I want to do it, and then you get your own very personalized handbook in 7 to 10 business days.
No.
Turning out fucking personalized handbooks.
That was a good one.
What
Okay,
it'll do,
so
it'll tell you the rules for whatever sport or activity your kid is involved in. Like my kid is involved in flying. So sent that to me. They sent, the rules and everything and their expectations for choir students.
But we want to know how personalized it is. Do they make it? Do you get to pick your font, chocolate mama? Do you get to pick do you get to pick like do they put any emojis in it? Do they use your full name or abbreviate?
No,
How do they personalize
it's
it?
just
yeah,
for whatever sport or activity your kid is involved in.
Oh, okay.
I mean, is it anything you would want to redact, Sarah Jessica Fields?
No,
So
nothing wrong.
Not Sarah Jessica. Come through. Come through with the
Straight
Jessica.
made her a whole middle name.
You need the big box reasonable.
he said he gave that page to Sarah Fields for the picture. And
Listen,
and he said he got it from Tom Two Step, who claims to be a UIL Fields.
two-step, right? I mean Todd two-step, right? Because everybody got so mad at me when I went ham on his ass, right? So way back towards the beginning of the case, he said that he worked for the U.S., right? And I told him, number one, you're a liar. Okay. He showed a UIL badge. So what, bitch? The janitor got a badge. You think they get the right to be a spokesperson for the UIL? You sound crazy. So I told him first of all, corporations have very strict social media guidelines. Show the corporation very careful about mentioning your job, their policies and procedures when it comes to social media. You have to be careful with the things that you even post on your page if you are on your page. All corporations have very strict social media presence rules. So once I went after him, like, hey, so if I call UIL and let them know that you are here saying that this is a policy and you are testing 100% that this is a policy when you still have a job, next thing I know, Todd two-step disappears. Oh, Shaniqua, you wrong. That man worked for UIL. What?
Then
No,
you
if
get
he
then,
do, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah. Well, no, I agree with you because I think it was on Friends Live or something, but yeah, it was Friends because they were going batshit crazy about the temp policy, and he told them, he said at track meets, kids are everywhere there, and it's not uncommon for kids from different schools to be all over near and in under other people's canopies. But when it came up later at a different day, and I realized he was in the room, and tagged him in a comment. I was like, Tom, why aren't you correcting this? He's like, because I'm not on the panel. And I'm like, but you're a moderator, so
Right.
just chime in real quick and say, no, you're wrong. But yeah, so Viking writer claims he gave that picture to Sarah Fields and that he got it from Todd Two Step.
Hmm.
That was what he posted in a comment.
And this is the thing. Let me ask you this. Why would he send them to a person who does not even work? I mean, who does not even live in Texas? Fields told me last night on Baby Boy's page was, I personally got that personalized handbook from a parent of a Frisco ISD student.
She lying like a motherfucker.
Yep.
That woman lied
Because there was
fun of it. Like,
nothing.
she can say the sky was the check.
But I told her, I said, listen, it doesn't matter how many times you say it. If you say that there's any reason that a policy needs to be redacted, you're a liar. There's
Exactly.
nothing in a policy that would ever need to be redacted. There's
Exactly.
nothing in a policy for everyone. There's nothing personalized in a fucking policy. There's no reason to have a policy be redacted, right? And be redacted, right? And if you take a look at that damn paper that the or whatever it is that she posted on fucking Facebook, even if you redact something. And get a good example, because the redactions literally only redact the personal identifiable information. Y'all see how long them goddamn blackouts was? What the fuck was they doing? Giving them social security, no address, goddamn next to kin. What could you possibly have wrote that was a personal identifying information for it to be that fucking long and that much of it that it needed to be redacted?
I know what it was.
That it,
Coach
uh-huh.
um, creates the policies. and as a representative of UIL of sorts, he has to personalize each one, and so I'm 100% positive, and it's everybody else's duty to prove me wrong, that that was the Metcalf's policy personalized to Austin that said beat anybody's ass that sits under the canopy,
I agree.
and that's why it's redacted,
I agree.
because it
And
was
not only does it say
personalized.
that, not only does it say that, but it says, I think this is the verbiage. I built Hunter and Austin Metcalf to be the Memorial Tent Police. They are their tenure will begin at 8 o'clock a.m. on April the 2nd, 2025, and it will end at 4 o'clock p.m. April the 2nd, 2025. And during these hours, they are allowed to police this tent. They can arrest anyone, they can detain anyone, and there will be no resistance to this movement.
Well, please tell me why they left their post.
So at this time, I think everybody knows that police officers have to get donuts and coffee. So I'm pretty sure that that's where they went.
Yeah, and
Oh,
who
and,
were okay?
and who,
But that was it. I need to drop. But thank you, Shaniqua. But yeah, I just
thank you.
wanted to say that's what Viking Rider told me in comments. That's what
If you ever get him to say it again, do me a solid and
yeah,
screenshot it and send it to me.
will do.
All right,
Will
thanks,
do.
man. I'm
Thank
jumping
you.
out. I love that people get my humor. But yeah, so listen, this is another thing that she got mad at me about because I said, Sarah, since you're all about discrepancies, right? Because she posted a video about Tiffany talking about Mark Anthony Horak, and she posted a picture of Mark Anthony above that, and so she was talking about all these discrepancies. So I said, well, since you are you're an advocate for exposing the truth, why didn't you do an expose about all the three different stories that Hunter told the news media? She said, well, it doesn't matter what he said because it's not going to be admissible in court. I said, eh, eh, eh. She said, well, maybe if an attorney wants it to be admissible. Uh, he said, yo, Neek, you're on YouTube right now, AKK Network. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Tell whoever network it is, tell they motherfucking ass the whatever coinage they get, I need my 10% because I am a big ass TikTok bitch, and whatever monies you
house, all of that. So it's very funny that now they're working together, and then so they're going to come together and sue me now. But she doxed him a couple of months ago, and I have screenshots of that. These people are just evil. You
listen.
never know who's working with who.
I love, but imagine teaming up with the motherfucker that knocks you. And this is why I tell people the internet is forever, right? Forever. Because guess what? It doesn't matter if you erase it because I got the screenshot. And a screenshot, listen, so I asked her, she said, what did Hunter say that was different? I said, well, he lied about where he was coming from. Oh, that was so long ago. I don't know. But I thought you were an investigative journalist, and I thought that so someone asked her if she found evidence that Carmelo Anthony did utilize self-defense, which she posted. She said, yeah. I said, so you're telling me that there's evidence out there that Hunter told, three different stories, right? Why didn't you do expose on that? She said, honestly, it's so long ago. I don't even care anymore. I'm not, that was so long ago. I don't even remember what he said. Now imagine that you are I'm not an avid activist for the Metcalf family because I think I remember when she first came out, she mentioned being really good friends with Megan, I believe. But your page says that you're an activist. Imagine being an activist and don't even know what the person who you're defending even said. You don't know what he said. Because you didn't bother to watch the videos because the videos are not going to show up in court. Now, Tiffany, do you think that on June the 1st, after they do jury deliberations and whatnot, do you think that there will ever be a time? Do you think that there will ever be a time where the defense will call you on stage to ask you to talk about your background and your criminal background?
Absolutely not.
So that means it doesn't matter to the case, right? So why are we? I'm confused. So if it's about Hunter, I'm with it. But yet and still, you would waste your time trying to run a background check on somebody that's not going to be admissible in court. Oh, got it.
Crazy.
Got it. Listen, Tiff, the motherfucker tried to argue with me. You don't know them kids could have got in that school through anyway. I said, if this would have happened a couple of years ago, I would be inclined to believe that you might be right. But this day and age, you ain't getting in no Texas school and you don't belong in there. I promise you. Uvalde showed a lot of holes and cracks in the security of our Texas schools, right? They fucked up so bad. It became national headline news, and the state of Texas said, "Oh, we better fix this shit, and we better fix it. We better fix it quick." I'm telling you, and I even was on live one day. I don't know if anybody remembers. I was on live one day, and I went to my son's school. I went to my son's school, right, and I showed the doorbell to get into the school. Y'all heard me they asked, "Hey, how can I help you? I'm here to pick up my son." You could hear the door click because it was unlocking to let me in the motherfucker. Went into the vestibule, had to then push another goddamn doorbell. They look at me dead in my face. I gotta press another goddamn doorbell to get into the actual register's office. It's cool. She said no. Yeah, you have to be approved to
Yeah,
be a
I
visitor.
remember that.
You got to be approved to be a visitor. I said, so you mean to tell me that a high school kid couldn't just go visit their old coach? You should see how she was looking at me like, no. Like, bitch, did I just tell you no? But I already do think that you can interrupt instructional time. I think some of these motherfuckers think it's like it was back in the day when we were in school. Where you could just run up shit, I could walk up in the class, just run up shit, I go sit down in there. Tell name a kid that's in the class and I can sit there. Cause I done sat in my son's class 3, 4, 5 years ago.
That is
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
I
Yeah, you
went
can't.
one year
Yeah,
and they told
you're
me
right.
that they didn't allow that no more.
yeah.
Not in Texas.
Hey, they don't play that shit. So that's what I'm saying. So when people want to sit on these apps and they make all these accusations, then she told me, Shaniqua, where is your proof? I said, well, you the one that made the goddamn claim, so you go get your proof about these personalized handbooks. Well, it came from the parent of a student at a Frisco ISD school. I said, girl, you a liar. ISD school, I said, girl, you a liar. There's no way that any handbook is personalized. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That you can't. Oh well, they can have outside food, but his birthday party. Oh no. They don't take shit that ain't store bought,
Yep. And it has to be covered.
and it has to be allergy friendly. So you can't take nothing with peanuts in
Oh
it,
shoot, slight words.
nothing with peanut butter or any of that kind of shit. It have to be what's going on, Slightwork. Kind of shit. It have to be what's going on, Slightwork. Thank you. Let me know. Y'all let me know what I
Kitty.
definitely appreciate it. Huh? I did the witches brew thing.
Oh, the Witchy Kitty. I missed it. Damn.
What so what the fuck so what can you do at these kids' school? I know it's been a long time. But what can you do? Cause it
You
don't sound
can
like you can do shit no more.
So you can send stuff for a birthday party, but it has to either be individually wrapped or it has to be purchased at a store and it has to be sealed.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you buy like the 24 pack of cupcakes, you can't open them and take one out or they won't take
To
it.
be
They
sealed.
have to be sealed or they have to be individually wrapped like snack cakes. You can send like Capri Suns, you can send crackers. You can't even send, they don't even really want you sending candy. It's supposed to be only healthy snacks. So crackers, goldfish, raisins, you got yeah. What you said, fish, you to go into like even to volunteer, you have to fill out a paper to volunteer way before. Like if you want to chaperone an event, to an advance because they do run a background check on you if you're a volunteer and you have to be a volunteer to chaperone.
Oh well
That's
that's
the
Uh,
same
good.
here.
Yeah, protect the kids. I'm with
and get them. That's what you got to do. What else? I think that's it. You can't, like I said, you cannot. It ain't just no walking up in a school. You can't even listen. Even when you walk in, there's still a separation between the registrar's office and the rest of the school. When you leave out my kids' registrar's office, they have to unlock the door to let you out of it to even go inside the school. Whoever you're visiting has to leave their school, their classroom, come downstairs to get you and walk you back to the classroom.
Yep.
because of all the pew pew stuff. So the
Yeah.
security is great. But I was into showing up for my kids, dropping off cupcakes and shit just randomly for the class and all that.
We can't do that no more.
That's some sad stuff, y'all. And I definitely had to go and sit in class in a couple of classrooms just to let you know.
You can't
Girl, we can't do none of that.
none of
I
that.
don't
But
know
We
about
you
can't
be
other
do
like,
that no
let's
more.
schools.
go to
I
an
don't know about
office.
other schools in Texas, but in the DFW area, most schools you have to get, and then whenever you walk in the little foyer and then go into the office, they gotta buzz you into the office
That's what
also.
I was just telling
Same
you about.
here.
Yeah,
It's the
that's what
same
you have
here,
to do.
chocolate.
And when you go
Yeah.
when you leave out that office to go into the actual school, you gotta be buzzed into that area too. It's all
Hmm.
completely separated. I'm telling y'all, Uvalde, it was so fucked up. May those kids continue to, rest in peace. But it was so fucked up. And remember them goddamn scary ass police officers who didn't want to take their ass up in there and stop the motherfucker and all that kind of shit. But it was so fucked up. Listen, right now, these children have to have active pew pewer drills, right?
Yep.
They and the school actually will let you know, hey, in the next week we're gonna have an active pew pew drill.
So my
So
sister was just telling me, like she works in the schools, right? And it was like right after school had started, so it wasn't that long ago.
yeah,
She said them kids was in there playing, like it's so normal for them that they was
yeah.
playing. Like she was having to tell them to be quiet. If there would be was
Pure in the building. My daughter said that they have designated people who supposed to close the blind down on the little window thing. They have to get behind blind down on the hide. They supposed to put something over the door, but now their doors don't even have keys. They have scan cards. So they're all so where you can get some keys and unlock it, you have to have that scan card. They have to hide, they have to be quiet, and I think it's like somebody designated to like alert, authorities or something. A whole intricate plan. I remember being in school. The only goddamn drills we did was tornado and fire drills.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now they got
Everybody,
all these other
everybody in the
drills. My
goddamn
daughter had
hallway.
nightmares for weeks the first time they had a daggone lockdown drill. Her daddy
Yeah.
had to sleep with her.
Like I don't play about that. I bought my daughter a bulletproof backpack for the school year
Yeah,
with another bulletproof insert inside of the backpack.
that's smart.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's what it's done got down to. And a lot of DFW schools don't even allow you to wear you have to wear clear backpacks.
Yep, I was just
Yeah.
going to say that. A lot of schools
My,
are switching to
yeah,
that.
my
Yep.
kids don't my kids' school don't have to have clear backpacks, but a lot of DFW schools do. They have to have clear backpacks. Um
My
and
nephew has to have a clear backpack.
they have to have, and you will know if you're in an area where the schools require it because right when they put out them motherfucking school supplies, Walmart be lit up with clear backpacks. So you will know that the
That's
schools in
smart.
that area require them damn backpacks.
So kids can't even have them cartoon book bags and nothing when
No,
they in elementary school.
well, it depends on the school. Like my kids, the school district that my kids go to, they don't have a requirement for school for clear backpacks. The school, I don't know if the other schools in the district require them, but their school doesn't require them.
I
Uh,
think it depends on
yeah,
whether
it
the
depends on the
school has
actual school.
yeah,
You
it
see
depends
what
on whether the
Chanel
school
said
has
in the
like metal
chat?
detectors and things of that sort like that to be able to like preventative measures technology things of that sort at the beginning of the school. Because I know Lancaster High School, when I was in high school graduating, that was 7 years ago now. They had already had metal detectors at the front of the school. They had reinforced walls at the front of the school. At the same what Neek was explaining, you had to check in at the front of the school. Actually, they checked you at the beginning of the school, but you're not getting on school campus, let alone into school, the school itself. If you're not one a parent of a student, you have to verify that with ID at the entrance of the
Oh yeah,
school.
then I was gonna say you have to have your ID. You
Yep,
have to have your
yes.
ID every time you bring your ass up in that damn school. And then it ain't even a fake ID because they put it in a little machine. They put it
Yep.
in a little machine that print out your name on a little sticker or whatever and give it back to you.
So Chanel said that's crazy. In my state, our teacher said that's
Is working on something like that too, to where teachers can carry because a lot of teachers carry the Texas already, but it's in their car, right? But they're making a law to where they can carry it. Certain teachers can be able to carry it in school.
you gotta get to your damn car. But I don't
That's the
know if I would
problem.
be okay
Exactly.
with, you know what I'm saying, teachers carrying and stuff around the kids. Like what kind of like is it in a lockbox? Like
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
would have to
That
be.
was
It
the
would
other
have
part.
if they allowed to carry. It would have to be in a lockbox. Anytime you
Right.
have pews around children, you have to have even in your own home.
I
Uh,
hope
it,
so.
like you
Yeah.
can have it. You can have it. Like you can have it, of course. But if let's say something happens and you wind up having to pew pew somebody because they broke in your house. When they come and do that motherfucking investigation, let you not have somewhere where them motherfuckers is locked up and don't you be looking at a child endangerment charge or some bull. It's a law, but I don't think it's an enforceable law about you locking up your people. It's just like tax evasion, right? So, you know, they thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you coming through. But yeah, it's always like they'll always try to, stick it to you and get you any kind of way that they want. That's why I'm always talking about wherever you live at, make sure you know the laws. And you don't have to live at make a motherfucking test. You know what I'm saying? Just know the basic shit. When it's time to vote, and they go out, I know the DFW, Fox 4 or CBS 11 or somebody always puts out this long ass. These are the 200 changes made to the law. Beginning September the 1st or whatever the fuck it is. Now some of the laws are dumbass laws like now you can only water your grass between 6:30 p.m. and 7:18 p.m. and you got to use filtered water, shit like that. But some of the laws you should be paying attention to about your protection, about bearing arms, about mugs. If you on that you need to be paying attention to that. You need to be paying attention to the changes in voter registration and mail-in ballots and shit like that, because you know that they are trying to make moves to change people who are allowed to vote and how you're allowed to vote. Um, you
And
know, that's what,
redistricting too. Like so they changing up.
yeah,
I remember not it was year before last. I've been voting at the same place, y'all, for a long time. And I pulled up thinking, I was just gonna vote, and they had changed it. And I said, I wonder how many people they got to be so discouraged that they didn't even vote that day. So I took my black ass right on over where they told me to go.
and let me tell you something. If you in Texas, let me tell y'all something. When you early vote, you can vote any fucking where.
They trying to take that away too.
Well, now they haven't though, so you can vote anywhere now. So make sure y'all vote anywhere. I try to always early vote, because let me tell you something. The day when it's time to vote, baby, I did that shit one time. I was so fucking mad because I forgot that I'm registered to vote at my mama address, and I'm over here living in my own goddamn address, and took my ass up the street like, oh yeah, and I had to drive an hour and a fucking half to get to. But goddamn, I was so fucking pissed off at my damn self, especially because I could have just voted the day before, being
Hey,
fucking.
Shaniqua, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
Is S? I heard somebody say SF is she holds an elected position somewhere. Is that
That's
true?
that's what her that
Mm-hmm.
is what her bio says.
Okay, because
Uh,
I think it might be important for her constituents to know what she's up to. That
There was nobody for her to run. I don't know if she's doing it this time, but I know she was. But I don't think there was anybody running against her that time.
I
and
don't
then she
believe that.
lives out.
She
She
lied
lives
so
close to
much.
Tyler, which
Yeah,
is
she live out in the
a
sticks.
semi aces place anyway. But I think that is a good thing that maybe somebody can start to check on, maybe, because you could campaign against
ooh,
any
baby.
person
Or did you
running
say
for.
maybe? Did you say maybe, or did you call me baby?
I said maybe, but did you want me to call you baby?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Okay, well, hey, baby.
Damn.
Not for real.
How's it going?
Y'all are so messy.
But no, for real. So maybe that is a good thing, right? Because you can always set up a campaign against local elected officials, right? Talk about their stance on the case. She's very much so. I don't know what her position is, but I know it's in her bio. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
look,
saying?
I'm against any convicted criminals holding elected positions. No offense to anyone, and she is a criminal, right? I
Exactly.
think we all
Yes.
need to understand this.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
well,
definitely
he
that's
and
actually a
we
We're
good
is
dealing with a
sitting up in
criminal,
the White House right now. So
right?
we got well, there's that.
yeah, that's actually a good idea.
He's setting a precedence, as they say.
Yeah.
But Yoli, she's the queen of receipts, and she posted that article that was just published last year about how Sarah lied and started doxing this woman who had like some type of nature reserve and got her. I think it was some type of famous squirrel. Got the squirrel euthanized, and
Mm.
the woman said that because of the
What?
reporting that she did,
Oh my
it just
God.
turned her life upside down. She was getting Sarah, she doxed her, of course. And Sarah was saying that she was writing for some company called Revolt, and whenever the people who published the
Well, I think everything that she's done, the chickens need to come home to roost on everything she's done. Every dox, every
absolutely.
criminal
Mm-hmm.
activity, every act of negligence towards her own children. Literally everything we can find, we need to make a story out of it. We need to go on the offense and we need to drag her every minute of
Yeah.
every single day.
We need to
Mm-hmm.
become journalists
But
like
she is
her.
not
We'll
no
probably do a
investigative
better job.
journalist,
Oh
and she
damn!
admitted to lying. She admitted to lying in the art, and whenever they asked her about it, she admitted that she really didn't know. She was just putting shit out.
Right. We
I
are
got
all
dibs on the
journalists.
child negligence story. All right.
All right. Cool. Um.
Yeah, have
Hey.
you read the CPS report for that, Crypto?
I mean, I've seen excerpts. It's not pretty. There was
It's just
mentions of a strong urine smell, which I think is
yes. As soon as they
egregious.
entered the home, and then the neighbor, I guess, who called the law, had to change the diaper of one of her kids because it looked like the baby hadn't been changed in days.
Yeah, I think we
Wait,
need to
what?
fire so many pew pews at her that she can't stop them all.
Right. And how long ago was that, Chocolate Mama? Do you remember?
Right.
The CPS. It's been some years. It's whenever she that
Other
mugshot when she
kids.
was arrested for
Okay,
child
I thought it was
endangerment.
the new.
Was it
I
about
thought it
6
was the
years
new
ago?
pup.
Shit.
Was it about 6 years ago? Anybody know? Yola, do you know? 'Cause I remember her saying last night how her 6-year-old was such a colicky baby. Maybe he wasn't colicky. Maybe he was just pissy.
His
Didn't
ass
didn't
was
she just
dirty.
have a baby recently?
Yes, she
Yes.
did.
I think somebody might have given her
Oh,
history.
13 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because ain't no telling how that baby is living.
Well,
And
she
how do
Right.
you not
claimed
know
that.
that your daughter is being essayed? That you're
That just means you're complicit.
like did she? Her daughter probably told her, and Sarah, being that type of person, was like, no, that's not true. I don't believe you.
I'm gonna
Like,
drop down, but I think yeah, we need to get active and just maybe check on her new baby and make sure it's okay.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Just
I mean, well, Chris Allen done disappeared, so why can't we get rid of her?
All right. All
I
right. I'm gonna
appreciate
jump in
y'all.
there. I'll see you later.
Have a
All
good
right,
one, Crypto.
I'll be over to tap your live.
much love, y'all.
All right. I'm
and
gonna
then
Did
the
you say
way
tap his
he
live or tap his? What did you say you was going over to tap?
his
His
live.
live. Don't
Okay, okay,
don't get
just
me
making.
in no trouble.
But Mika do not play. Mika here flirt with girls, women not girls, women, men. I done got 3 husbands, 14 girlfriends, 3 wives. I
Mm,
got with 3 wives that's out here, child.
Yeah, don't be
mm.
trying to get me in trouble, Minnie. I thought you was my girl.
I'm your girl. That's why I said let me go ahead and mute up. I was
Oh,
just messing with you,
don't
but
kick me. I seen you came up
yeah,
in the
you're
room.
right.
Hey, I want y'all to meet Don't Kick Me. She's gonna be the person we're gonna beat next Wednesday. Got down on me last week. She tricked me real good. She got down on me.
Yeah, she
She got
cheated.
down on me. But let me tell you something. She not gonna get down on us this time, right? It's beat. We going down. We are definitely winning, right, y'all?
Yeah, that's right. We going up.
Team to beat.
Huh?
We the team to beat.
Exactly.
Team.
Let's see. They got my girl Erica. Erica said she on her ass. Is going down.
You got
Uh,
about 3 more enemies today.
right. Right. Yeah, it's
We're gonna be
going down.
fighting for the other side.
Yeah, so the battle is going to be October the 29th. Big Glam. When I say she stay October the 29th, at which is a Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Y'all know I'm going to start my live probably about 10, 15 minutes earlier. Get y'all all in the dough. We can share, tap the screen. I want to make sure y'all send all of y'all daily heartbeats. We don't want to send no 1 cent coin on the times 3 or on the glove, right? And we're gonna go over some strategy too. So y'all just be here. And if you cannot afford to throw any gifts, please don't let that stop you from coming through. I need tappers. I need people to tap the screen. There's gonna be a time where you have to throw a rose or you have to throw a donut. You can definitely come in for that. And I need tappers and I need live sharers. So you still are welcome here. I still want the engagement, right? If you can't throw, just come and watch the show because it's definitely gonna be a good time, a good time. We
Just
had
put
a
me in the
damn
tapping
blast.
weekend because all I can do is tap. So I'll be tapping away.
Tap away, tap away.
Shaniqua,
But
make
yeah,
sure you remind me because you know my ass will forget.
yeah. I posted a post on my page already. I'm gonna post another post. Probably what's today, Thursday. So I'll probably post one Saturday and then post another one, probably Tuesday. So I'll be reminding y'all every time I go live. I'll be reminding y'all. If you broke up, if you broke, tap the motherfucking screen. Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, I'm not broke, Raquel. I'm gonna take that right here. There's a
Hold
lot
on.
of money on these fucking accounts.
Oh, right.
I will
We got
put
new
my
people.
driver's license on there, so I'll
Hold
be
on.
fine.
Do we got new people in here? Yes, we do. Hey, one coin, please.
Oh my God.
Please don't make her beg too much.
Please get the heart me.
Please get your daily hurt me. Begging bitch, one coin, please.
I missed that out of my damn PSA. I ain't did a PSA in so long. Yeah, y'all go ahead and get y'all daily hard me. I
And
can't
y'all please,
exchange. It won't let me exchange. That's exactly what it tells me. Put my driver's license
and
in.
let me tell y'all something. This, listen, I'll bullshit aside, right? So if you want to know why I'm calling myself a fat black begging bitch, so I didn't call myself. Somebody else called it. So I decided to step into my truth and be whatever they call me. They said I'm a begging ass bitch. I'm a beg every day for my one coin, which is a fat is the what the be. Thank you. Now, let me tell y'all how there really is a lady who be on TikTok begging, and I'm about to I'm about to put my phone down, and I'm about she be acting
Oh my
on her live, right? I ain't saying her name.
Ain't
And
that
this
Mika's people?
Not Mika's people. Are you fucking
No, I mean, you used to watch them all the
I
time.
was on
No, I mean, you used to. Yeah, no, not the people. Mika! No, not like that.
Hey, girl, shut up.
All right,
Oh,
let me put
I'm
my phone
talking
down.
about
Hold
the
on.
people you.
now she in here.
All right, y'all. I'm in this line at Family Dollar,
Oh,
and my total is $23.75, and I need y'all to send the motherfucking money right goddamn now so I can get out these people fucking stuff. Yes, ma'am. I'm begging for the money right now.
Fuck
Give
is
me 1
doing?
second.
Oh, no way. There's no way somebody's doing this for
I
real.
swear. Listen, listen.
Mika
I
said that she used to watch this
the
person.
Katie. Fucking listen. Listen.
Mika said that she.
Show a video. Listen, y'all. This motherfucker said. Listen, she said. The one day she said, I was watching the video. She said her live. She said, I tell y'all right fucking now, it's time for me a me time vacation. I need $60 for my train ticket, and I'm gonna need some goddamn spending money. I need $20 for a fucking scratch off. The goddamn cash app is posted right here. Send me my motherfucking money right now. Yeah, she told me,
Yeah.
and she told her, bitch, why
Wait
she told her, while you down there tapping that screen, have you sent the goddamn dollar yet? My cash app ain't doing it. I said it ain't no fucking way. Let me tell you
Yo.
what's even more hilarious is that they really be cash apping this girl. You hear me? Listen, she be saying, I need 19 more goddamn dollars and y'all need to send my shit and y'all need to hurry the fuck up because I'm in this goddamn line right now.
I should not be laughing, yo. That is
Listen, let me tell you
She's
crazy.
something. Do
hilarious.
you know the type of
So
balls
there's a
that you
begging TikTok,
listen?
a
Do you,
doxing TikTok,
yes.
a
You seen it
vicious
before, Keena?
TikTok. Good
Do you
God.
know the type of balls you have to walk around the store and go shopping knowing that you don't have a dime in your fucking pocket and then go live and say,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
at Family Dollar. My total is 38.17 and I need you
And
motherfuckers to
she
spend
got
it
it,
and
didn't
spend it
she,
quick.
Shaniqua?
Huh?
She got it,
Yo.
didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah, she
where did
got it.
y'all
Listen, let
go
Oh
me tell
to
my
shit
y'all.
like that
gosh.
without
Let
my
me
No
tell
knowing?
way.
Shaniqua